today I'm doing my nails. As you see, they've grown a lot. I think they're over 5 weeks. They're just dull and scratched. No lifting, no nothing. Besides these two pretty ones. I'm not sure about the size. I think I'm gonna leave them like this, or I was thinking maybe I would do them a little bit shorter but not much, because I like this length and this shape. I have a design in mind and hopefully it's gonna look exactly the way I imagine it, but we're gonna see together. And I hope you get some inspiration to do your own nails at home, because this is really fun and I really do enjoy doing my own nails. Even though it takes a lot more time than doing them in a salon, it's worth it. I don't waste a lot of money. I just have all the products I need. I can do them whenever I want and however I want. And okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you do, you can leave me a thumbs up or anything you want. Yeah, let's jump right into it. Okay guys, so this is what we're starting with. Look at the length and how much they have grown. I really enjoyed wearing them and this design is so pretty, but it's time to take it off. I already prepared my workspace with all the essentials I need. First, I'm gonna cut this crooked nail off and then I'm gonna file all of them using my nail drill. I'm doing extensions only to my thumbs because the other ones are in a good state, so there is no need to fully remove them. When using the nail drill, you have to be really careful not to get too close to the cuticle because you can cut yourself. This has happened to me before. This is why you may want to switch to a lower speed. With the nail file, I'm shaping both my thumbs, and then I'm gonna just slightly file on the natural nail, just enough to take the shine off because I don't want to damage my nail by making it too thin. And here I'm doing the same thing to all of my nails. Time for cuticle care, the most important step. Here I'm taking a cuticle pusher and I'm gently pushing the cuticle back. My next step is to take the drill and carefully file underneath the cuticle, just to make it easier when cutting that layer of dead skin off. Now, as you see, I'm a little bit aggressive here because my cuticle nippers are a bit dull, but make sure you're not doing it like me because this step is dangerous and you can cut yourself. That's why be careful. After cleaning all the nails with alcohol, I'm applying the primer and after that the base coat, first only on my thumbs. After curing the nail in the UV lamp, I'm doing polygel extensions, and just by damping my brush in a little bit of alcohol, I'm applying the polygel on the tips and then I'm shaping it to my desirable length. When pushing the tips, make sure you don't get too close to your cuticle because if it spills, it's gonna be hard to remove it afterwards. I'm not using a professional clamp here because this is what works for me and it holds up very well. And I also don't have a flash cure light, which by the way would make this process a lot easier, but that's okay. The important thing is that it gets the job done. After curing the nail, I'm taking off the tips, but I'm not gonna file it yet. I will apply one more layer of polygel just to make the extension stronger so that when I file it, it doesn't become too thin. After soaking the nail in the UV lamp again and wipe it with alcohol, straight away I will start filing it and shaping it. When filing the surplus of polygel underneath the nail, you also have to take care if getting too close to your natural nail. And make sure you don't leave it too thick or make it too thin. After doing my other thumb, I'm starting to shape the rest of the nails as well. After rubbing them with alcohol, we're doing the same thing, applying primer on the natural nail and careful around the cuticle, followed by base coat, also only on the natural nail, but it's not a mistake if you apply it on the extension as well. Very shiny, very pretty. Okay, so now it's time for this really pretty glitter. Because the base coat is sticky, I can apply this right on top of it. But for the bigger pieces of glitter, I'm just gonna put a drop of clear gel just to make sure they stick. This white colored gel, I'm gonna apply it only on the tip just to make that baby boomer effect I want. On the base of the nail, I'm going with this pink gel that has the same glitter pieces I shown you before to add more spark and enhance that beautiful transition. It doesn't need to be perfect because after that I'm gonna apply a pink shiny polish which will make the design more compact. After curing them, I'm adding a layer of clear polygel so I can secure the glitter pieces because when filing, if I get too close to them, they can pop off. That's why I'm applying this clear layer. Now we're going going straight away to filing and then buffing the nails. They already look so nice! Again, cleaning the nails with alcohol, and now I'm applying this pink pretty polish I was talking about. This is gonna make the transition less noticeable and give them more and more shine. Now it's the complicated part, French tip. Now watch me torturing myself because this took so long. And on this nail, I wanna do a more special French tip, which is kind of giving me a hard time. And now it's time for the fun part, which are gems, and this is totally gonna change the look of these nails. I'm applying clear gel where I want the gems to be, or stones, however you wanna call it. The gel will prevent them from falling off. On the ring finger and the thumb, I'm doing these small round stones and I'm arranging them so they look like small flowers. Finally, the final step, top coat. I'm carefully applying the top coat. Because it's very liquidy, I do not want to get too close to the cuticle. This is why I'm using this thin brush as well, to make sure I get a fine finish. When applying top coat, I'm curing the thumb separately, the same reason, the top coat tends to leak sideways, which we want to avoid. Final touch, nail oil around the cuticle and the nail beds. And now they're ready. Here is the final result. I'm so happy about how they've turned out. They are so pretty. I'm obsessed. And they will last me at least 1 month. I hope you guys got some inspiration and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe for new updates. And tell me in the comments, what do you think about these nails? Until next time, bye!